let me just shout out a couple of things, right? If you haven't downloaded Quelly TV yet, please do that. It's some amazing shows and documentaries on there. Stuff I curated this month is really good. Make sure you check it out. The next group of stuff I'm about to do in January is even more phenomenal. So make sure you download the app. But also, like, just as a shout out to a lot of people doing their thing, let's support all this great art coming from black people. I don't care if it's a streaming service like ours, Quelly TV. Deshauna Spencer started that. That's my baby. That's what it is. But also we have my man Kev on Stage has he just started his own streaming service, and that's dope too. Download that. Like, if we can download all these other apps and stuff like that, we can support our own too. You know what I'm saying? It's comedy specials out. It's, Power Book, the Ghost joint is good. Like, I don't know if y'all been watching that shit. It is so good. So make sure you check that out. Watch the movie Soul with Jamie Foxx. It is so good. I love us, man, and I'm just proud of just seeing all these creators doing all this dope shit. My homegirl London Hughes has a special on Netflix called To Catch a Dick. That is what it's called, but it's really funny. Support her. Afion Crockett has a special on Pluto. It's so much stuff happening and so many people to support. Coming to America 2 comes out soon. My boy Jermaine Fowler's in there with those legends, you know what I'm saying? Next year, and I could talk about these two, but, we got Tom and Jerry coming out February 26th, I believe. I got to get that right, but I'm in that. I'm voicing, you'll see. And then Judas and the Black Messiah comes out. The Fred Hampton story. Yo, it's so good. Please check that out February 12th. You know what I'm saying? And, like, when I tell you we excited about it, we are excited about it. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then Bad Trip. No, that hasn't been announced yet. So, yeah, all this stuff is happening. My homegirl Monroe Flame, Laugh and Learn podcast. When does it come out? It's just a lot. So support us, and I'm going to try to post and show love to as many people as I can, as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people projects that I am loving out here, and I'm very excited for them. And I'm about to watch something now that I call a Typical Wednesday on Amazon Prime. That looks really good. Stars, I guess, or Amazon Prime, whatever. But it looks really good. So let's continue to support each other, man, and what we do. And it's so many great shows coming up. And, it's already up. My fact. Now I gotta catch up too. When I get off here, that's what I'll do. Before I go to bed, listen to the podcast. So that, yeah, it's just it's a lot. It's just a lot of dope shit happening, man. Read your emails and your DMs. That's aggressive. I hate when people are aggressive like that on here. That's kind of weird, to be honest with you. But no, I just feel like I'm in such good spirits. It's been a great Christmas break so far. We've been here, Big Bear, just chilling and enjoying just winter. Cause living LA is not, you don't get the winter feel all the time, but here's been great. The snow, we ate at a hibachi spot today. It was so funny and so fun. Just keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for 21. It's a lot of cool things. And this, and I say this all the time. I like going live, and it's going to sound crazy, y'all. And I'm not trying to play myself, but, like, I like that it's not like, it don't be a gang of people in here. It just be some really supportive people in here. And for me personally, that's all the energy I want to feel. I think sometimes people get in these things like they have to see the numbers be thousands and hundreds and whatever. And that be, whatever. And that's cool, but I just go in here because I like experiencing good energy, you know what I'm saying? And if you got that, then, that's just what it is. So I'm excited. with the fact that I'm able to just interact with good people, and I hope my energy and my spirit resonates to you guys when y'all just on here rapping with me and we just chilling. Um, but I don't know why, like today I just been insanely grateful for everything, and it's not just because it's Sunday and all that shit. Or we're going to a new year, but some days you just wait, and it's really because of art. You know, laughing with my kids earlier just about random stuff and having a late lunch with them was great today. But then watching movies like Sylvie's Love, and I just love us, man, and how good it has to feel as a creative to be supported by your peers. And to be honest with you, as a peer, it feels great to like support. It just feels great to support, man. Like my boy Tone Bell's in the movie. He's so talented. To be honest with you, I think he's underrated as an actor because he's been in some really good stuff and he's been great. And I feel like maybe a lot of us are kind of like, not necessarily underrated, but like, you know, I don't know, just kind of always kind of under the radar, even though we're doing a bunch of stuff. It just makes it really hard, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of really good people out here doing their thing. So support, these actors and actresses you see on these great, films, even the ones you don't know like that. Just you see them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just excited about a bunch of stuff, man. I was talking to Jamie Foxx the other day. And that's such a good dude. For him to be the superstar he is, he's like one of the nicest people that I've ever met in this business. Who just show you love and show you love in a way you like, damn, man, like, you paid attention to my shit like that. But I think this year, going into 21, is the year that I would like to see, and I will do my best to participate in this, is finding a way for a lot of us to combine forces and create and do things together. It is time for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. I'm not gonna be afraid to work with or call somebody that I looked up to as a kid and be like, well, I don't want to, no. I'm like calling whoever because I think it's time for all of us to combine forces and just create really dope shit. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's the way we'll create opportunities for everyone else, you know what I'm saying? But it's that time. And I know with me personally, I've been working things and doing things that has, that has been showing that, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel good about a lot of things, man. Yes, let's support each other. We got to, man. Everything has to align. I'm speaking life into people's, your ideals, your careers, everything aligning out, like, health getting better in our country where we'll start listening to the right people in charge. I've been praying about all that. Like, I know sometimes we go into these vague prayers and stuff like that, but for me, it's like, yo, let's come up with solutions for everything. You know what I'm saying? And come here. What's up?
Can I get Legends of Tarzan?
Yeah, you can order it.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. My son, what's funny? He used to just order the movies and then say shit, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm buying all these fucking movies for all the time." But now he gets it. He's asking. But I just pray that whatever you're trying to do is gonna happen. I'm gonna speak that because I want people to feel the same energy I feel. And look, it's some things I need aligned and done, but I think this is the season where, look, believe what you want to. Everybody got their own faith, but I just think it's about speaking to whoever you speaking to. If it's God, if it's, because everybody speak to different people. God want you to put pressure on, like he want to really bless you. You know what I'm saying? So like, no small things. Think big when you looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying? For things to happen for you. And I just think it's just gonna be a dope year in general, and I'm just excited for so many people. I don't know, man. Life is what it is. I just think you just gotta have a positive attitude and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And with me, look, I pray for everything, man. You know, I've had situations, you know, like love been in and out so far with me, and trying to, um, you know, somebody says, is it true you copy Spike Lee's persona? Spike Lee? Maybe Dwayne Wayne. Or Money Making Mitch. Spike Lee, that's a reach. You know, Spike is from that. Spike has such a specific, like, you know what I mean? I'm from Chicago. It's a, you know, he made the movie Chirac, and I would never do no shit like that. But I don't know if I read that comment. It was a weird thing. But you know, just you know, I'm just focused, man, and I'm so grateful, and I just think things is gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And just even just finding love. You know what I'm saying? Love is just, you know, and it's tough, man. Look, well, love is one thing. Can I say this to all the grown people on some dating shit? I think you do learn that love is one thing, because people think love is the only way for things to work, but you got to be in line to so many other things. You know what I'm saying? Love is one thing. Where you both are going has to be aligned. The way you don't have to agree on things, but the respect has to even out. Like, you gotta hear you gotta hear what the person want. You gotta hear what makes them happy, what makes them comfortable. You can't bring in your assumptions from other relationships and other things thinking that's gonna work for that person, because it probably won't. You know what I'm saying? You know, loving, like, not really. That's easy. Like, you know, it's a lot of people that like hate and love somebody. I know people that hate somebody guts, but they still love them. So, you know, love is one thing, because you can love almost anything, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's bigger than that. You gotta, like, it just has to be a bigger thing, and you have to have a very honest conversation with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people don't get past thinking about other shit. You know, I think about, like, yo, I get divorced. Because, you know, think about the problems you do have. Because sometimes we do is we tuck things in and be like, I'm going to just fight through it. But some things ain't supposed to be fought through. Some things is like a warning sign saying, you're going to keep this same fight. Do you want to keep doing that shit? You're like, nah. Because I don't like what that fight does with my energy. Because there could be some things you don't like about somebody, and it could be something y'all kind of always bump heads with, but does it change your energy and the way you communicate with each other? You know what I'm saying? And if it does, then you got to walk away from that shit. And there's no hard feelings. You just got to be able to do that shit. No, it won't work. And that's another thing, too. Like, I live in LA, man. And I think I meet a lot of dope women. But it's layers to me, too. Because that's the thing, too. Like, I do know that it's stuff about me that might not align with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I'm from Chicago. I talk hella shit. Like, I literally talk. Like, if you don't have roasting thick skin and shit like that, I probably ain't the guy for you. Like, if you, like, ain't used to people just cracking shit, like, man, chill lame ass. I just talking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I like it. A lot of times, yes, I've always liked dating Chicago girls, because Chicago girls could pop. Like, I know guys that's not from Chicago that they Chicago girls, like, man, she always talking. Like, they be offended by what she said, but I'm like, she don't even really mean. Like, you taking everything to heart, fam. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even, like, you know, I can't deal with that. Like, you gotta, like, look at how Gina looked at Martin. That's how you gotta see me sometimes. I mean, that's one thing. I think, like, respecting each other's spaces. You know, when you first start dating and you don't live together, that's I think that's a big deal. With, like, you both have your own places. Like, you know, if I let you in my environment, you gotta be comfortable letting me in your environment. You know what I'm saying? And that's just some real shit. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. That's just one of the things I think about But you know, like that's just how shit go. I ain't really tripping. Like it's very interesting because you do get in this grown part of your life where like you I don't force anything. I think when you're younger, you force things because you're like, I got so much time left. So you just force shit and be like, let me make it like, but you can't do that. You gotta go what feels right in your gut. If something doesn't feel right, especially if you've made good decisions based off how you felt things in here, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't listen to it. We just want to make things happen the way we want to make it happen, but you got to, you know what I'm saying? So, what's good? Can't get over you and Uncle Drew. Okay. EBK, what the hell is that? I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm gonna just block you because you just seem like a weirdo, and you got a gun in your profile pic. Take care. But it'd be tough, man, when you got, somebody may have all those checks. Cause I got a check box, boxes to check. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like a stylish, fine, smart, God-loving black woman. A woman of color, I get, because I like Hispanic. Like, so it's just what it is. But it is, all those things have to line up. Where did I get my glasses? I buy all my glasses at Lens Crafters. What have I been up to? You look like you deal crack to little kids. Yeah, that's lame. I'm gonna block you. Jesus Christ, this nigga profile picture look horrific. But I'm gonna block him. Everybody killer. Oh Lord. If y'all want to ask me some questions, you can ask me in the question thing and I'll look at it so I can go through it, so I don't have to read all the comments because some of the comments are kind of weird. People, you keep asking me about my Christmas, man. Like, I mean, I guess you just got here, but I don't like repeating shit because Christmas is great. What's the topic? It ain't really no real topic. I'm just talking as I always do. Let me see any questions. So you don't get why people come to my live to say mean shit. Me neither. But that's not just my live. They do a house. Wait, no, I just blocked this crazy dude. Come in.
So you know, like when on the PS4, when it asks you and you do the code and stuff.
Yeah.
On the other apps, it did that on HBO Max and it was easier. But and I did that for PS4.
What do you?
Now it's asking for an OTP code. I don't know what that is.
What is, why you don't have, you need to sign up in Prime already in there? I thought you was already watching Prime.
No, I didn't. I was watching HBO Max, Hulu.
Well, just sign in to Prime. Do it without, say with remote. Try it again, just say remote. So just use a remote and do it. Don't do all that.
How?
Let me see. It's not true. You can't. I hate when y'all do that. When y'all like, this is not gonna happen. I don't see it. And it'd be the simplest thing because you're rushing. You don't have to do it that way. Start over. Give me where the remote at. And you didn't type in the right website.
Yeah, I did. Amazon.
So why you just put that code in then? This not the.
Daddy, because it can't. This is.
Unlock your phone, man.
Because the code didn't show up. It's asking for an OP thing. It didn't OTP thing.
Well, it might be the same.
No, it's asking for you to. Oh, wait.
Now stop. Oh, it's emailing me something. Yeah, you did something wrong, Judah.
No, I didn't. I did exactly what it said.
Well, you're going to have to watch another app then.
Just watch it on my phone.
You should be able to cast it.
I am?
You got the casting TV. Just, let me show you. Just push anything.
I know how to. It usually shows up before that too, though. That's for the, That's the microphone. That's not the.
Watch this.
Daddy, that's not cast. That's microphone.
Judah, you can cast with AirPlay, bro.
What happened to the TV?
It's with the Roku. Wait. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me turn the TV back on. Whoa. Scared me. Alright, here we go. Cancel. Let me do it again. And pop up. It usually pops up on the TV, the casting thing.
Okay, what usually pops up?
Alright, well, just watch something else.
Yeah, I could just watch it on my phone. It's not on TV.
Yeah, but it's a way you can do it. Hold on, I'll be back. You okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. Guess that was real life. Yeah, I don't know what the comments saying, so I'm gonna just keep on. I'm not gonna go back because it's like, y'all, I don't know what was said. It looked like somebody said something crazy. Oh, yeah. Let me look at these questions. No, I don't even know what was said. I don't even know what anybody said to me. What? That's a weird question. That's a good question. Can you see yourself direct? Yeah, that was already a goal of mine. So, it's projects I'm doing next year that I want to do that. I want to direct episodes of stuff, and then also a couple films. So directing is a big, yes, it's a high goal of mine. Yeah. Trying to find good questions. Some of these questions are weird. That's a cool question. How was it working with John Cena on Vacation Friends? Working with John was great. John Cena is he's really cool, really funny. I think it's gonna surprise people how great our chemistry was as far as on film together. But he was real great to work with. Very professional. He be knowing all his shit. Like he be just off book. But he's so cool, and as a wrestling fan, it was kind of surreal working with him. And he was cool enough to answer like wrestling questions I had for years. And he loves what he do. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like that's real. That's what I like about John. John Cena's so dope, man. It was great working with him. Let me see if I got another question. I always hate these "where do you see yourself in 10-year" questions. I think those are kind of weird. What kind of advice would you give an actress regarding making themselves more marketable? I don't know. I don't know what to say to you how to make yourself more marketable. I say do good projects. That's all I can say really. I think you selecting the right things to do is the way to become marketable. And it depends on when you say you want to be more marketable, what are you marketing? Are you marketing your talent or you want to be just seen? Because if that's the case, do a reality show. You know what I'm saying? But I think as an actor or actress, you just have to do the right projects to be more marketable. And that's just straight up. Let's see what else we got. I'm about to block this person that keep telling me to follow them. Can I ask you something? Let's do this. Let me pin this real quick. Can you follow me back? This person have said this at least 9 times in the questions thing. Why do you want me to follow you? Because when people ask me that, they be like, follow me, please follow me. But like, why? Just maybe you want a screenshot that I followed you? Do you put up? And this is not even being mean. This is just a legit question because, like, if I ask somebody to follow me and I'm somewhere, it's for a specific reason. If they say, hey, Rel, what you got going on next? Hey, follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting my new projects. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to, because I get people ask me to follow them all the time. That's the first time I've really addressed it. But like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I hate my fans? No, I don't. And you like a serial killer, sir, so I'm about to block you.